Rain coming through my mic.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. But what?
It's just putting a heavy shower down.
Oh, I thought it was the game coming through. It's in the rain, but there's 0% chance, so I don't know what's going on there.
That means it's going to stop. Right, are you recording this as well as with the voices and everything?
Yeah,
the guys said they wanted it again.
Yeah, the voices are already on.
Are they already on?
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I will say, you know when you recorded it last time?
Yeah.
Just turn the game volume down a little bit.
Okay.
Just because then they can hear us a little bit better, that's all, and more clearly, I think.
I'll put it to half the volume then, yeah?
Yeah, half should be alright. And this week, unfortunately, I don't have a chips.
I've had mine as well. But it weren't no fish and chips. Ain't as lucky as you.
From what I've been told, Ryan should be on pole again. Can't believe I'm going to say that, but apparently he's into the 1 minute 10s.
Well, I'll be checking corner cutting on that.
Yeah, I've told. Well, obviously it's intermediate, so they won't get that time. But I've told them to be really careful on the corner cut. It should be a little bit easy with it being intermediates. I think we might not see it.
Oh, I'm already on board with Ryan anyway. He's at the front, so.
Ryan's at the front. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the front, but well, I'm that's the third person. That's the second person.
It got me to Ryan with the first switch. As soon as I switched once, it was on him.
I still can't get on board with him. I still can't find him. There we go. Right.
And he's got an also corner cut to start the lap, as we all like to see. Nah, that was a dirty corner cut. Lag.
Nice bit of lag. Nice bit of lag. Coming up to turn 3 and 4 now. Let's see how he takes this. That's
clean.
Pretty good considering that I'm lagging. That well, he's lagging or I'm lagging or whatever.
Yeah, he's lagging bad.
Yeah, I wonder if it's the same with everybody, or if it's just him. Because I know, obviously, there's heavy showers forecasted for everywhere, including the game, by the looks of it. And I'm currently going through a heavy shower where I am at the moment, so.
Ryan's just used all of his curves out there.
Well, if that's what works. Oh, he's gone very wide at the hairpin. And he's not going to have a good exit, and he's not going to get a lot of straight lines to see. I'm going to go on board with somebody else. I'm with Captain Weston now, because that's the next person he's giving me as. He's coming to the end of Circle 1.
Saying he hasn't got DRS either.
Yeah, it's intermediate.
And that's a nice corner cut again.
They won't have DRS.
Oh yeah, good shout. Should have thought about that one.
Turns 8 and 9. That was pretty good, I would say. A little late on entry into turn 8, but got the power down very well into turn 9. There's a Mercedes. There's a Mercedes and a Sauber in the wall on the exit of turn 10. The Mercedes is now spun. That's interesting. Right, Captain Werther coming down the back straight towards the chicane. How's he going to take this?
You're not playing here?
Well,
no, I'm commentating at the minute, but.
Coming up to start finish.
This is me.
What?
Puts in P2. Surprise, surprise, behind Ryan, who's done a 14.5. Oh dear, she's already got a.
I'll be back in a minute, Robert. Sorry.
In a good minute now.
Okay, looks like. Right, on board with Ryan. He's coming up to the last chicane once again. That's very nice. Doesn't get anywhere near the wall of champions.
Tilt it that way.
He doesn't improve.
This is being me really doing it really fast, and it's quite hard to do.
Yeah.
Gaming, that means it.
15.1, which is the second and a half off point position at the moment, but if he can improve, if he continues on happy doing, takes this to turn again, very nice, he gets 4
There's a bloke over there, pretty sweet. You run over there at different angles, so
15.6, it currently puts him.
you have to knock out one goal, that's the aim.
Yeah.
We've got Ferrari from Red Bull.
So you may.
Chicago's now just gone into 4.
They're in it, so
16.4. Clearly we're going to have some varying times here on the weekly trials.
this is me just running through the whole base with no one even know room there.
Of course, Ryan, we're going to find somebody else.
This campaign thing, yeah. Well,
It's
obviously
like a
it's
side mission.
Oh, is it? Ooh, he only spotted you there, really, there.
He didn't.
It's a 118.
And that's the end of that.
He puts him 9th and last of those who have set a time. Connor Kane, 5th place in the losses. His teammates Mr. Clarkford coming through turn 10 now. He goes a little wide. And he's not got great track. Oh, he's actually lost an end place before that. And what do he's lost now? He's probably hit the wall on the exit of turn 9 is my bet, but he's coming onto the back straight now. He's got quite good speed, straight line speed here, set up for Connor. Does he pit or does he carry?
Oh, this is just easy. Just got to observe this guy.
Carry now, current 4th place onto the back straight himself now.
I don't know.
Will he pit or has he got a couple of laps of fuel that he can
No,
carry on? And he boxes
so
in.
just shut the gate.
I can't watch from that angle anyway.
Oh. Anyway,
If you brought it down a bit, I'd watch it.
Boxing. Ryan is on him slow down.
This is
Hendon
trying to find
coming to start his flying last
each.
in the Williams. There's quite a lot of cattle coming out of the pit lane. I hope they give him enough room. The Red Bull and then we're trying to get well out of the way. That's great driving from both of them.
What's going on this one?
I just got to observe him.
Oh, have you?
3 now.
And he's right there.
Yeah, he's trying to look for me.
Turn 3, but you get
He can't see me like I can see him.
Yeah.
corner cut. And turn 6 now. So it's a bit too much.
Did he get you?
No.
He's not got the traction and speed.
He didn't. He just ran past you.
Yeah, he didn't see me.
Turns 8 and 9.
10 and 9.
Oh, and he's got a big oversteer moment there. Clearly his car is set up for the dry conditions and not
So what I'm doing now is I'm moving in the opposite direction to get 1,000 meters away because they're not really close to it.
quite nicely.
Oh, right.
Gets decent traction this time, uses the remainder of his curves. Going down to the back straight.
I suppose it would be quite funny actually, just trying to follow people without them seeing you.
The last chicane now.
It is amusing. Oh,
Yeah.
That makes me laugh.
The first lap, I like a little bit. But coming to finish his lap, he's done a 1:15.8, which currently puts him P5.
But when someone comes in the room, it says up there, you are being invaded. He's like, ah! He's about to jump off of there.
Rapidly still third. And Captain White has improved his time to a 15.1. The gap has reduced between or will Ryan just pull away even further? 12 people have currently set a lap time, ranging from who is over 4.
Why did he jump down?
Because he's trying to find me. He has a rough idea of what area I'm in.
Does he have to find you then?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
He's got until it gets to 100% and then I'll just disappear out the game.
But John Digweed is on.
How long's that normally take?
Depends on how much I can see him.
Oh, okay.
Currently P11, coming towards turn 10. It's the hairpin figure. Ooh,
Hacking's probably the better one, but it's harder because you can't see him like that. I usually pull a gun out and mess around with him now. I'm going to pop his tyres. Just to like do setting. So then as soon as you get out, that's it.
and the 2 cars ahead shouldn't be in his way. They're both pitting anyway, so that's okay for Mr. D. Takes that chicane really nicely, clips the curves perfectly. May not have taken enough speed, but he is going to improve to a 16.1, which puts him P7.
I'm commentating, you're not saying anything.
Yeah, because that's to meet my mum.
Oh, you want to carry on? Is it on record?
Yeah, I've got someone else commentating as well, so he's commentating at the minute.
Jordan, but I don't think he's going to set another lap with an end plate loss. On board now with the Ferrari of John Digweed. But turn 3 and 4 pretty well there, comes around turn 5, which is basically flat out turning into turn 6 and 7 now.
Ah,
He's gone
see, I'm
very
being,
wide on the entrance turn 6.
now I'm being invaded. I know he's in that sort of area.
Oh, someone's following you.
Yeah, I've got to find. Don't know if I do.
Takes that very sweetly. Maybe a
I think
little
I'm trying to get 1,000 metres away from him.
It's legal, which is the main thing, because
I can't remember what I was doing here. It's
on cutting into the hairpin now at turn 10.
5 o'clock in the morning.
Little gingerly there. Oh, and he's got a big oversteer moment. The back end just did not like the traction being put down there.
I'm pretty sure when he gets 1,000 metres, he'll suddenly jump on me. Suddenly, can't remember.
Yeah.
He didn't find me.
Ah.
Yeah, he didn't find me. That was it. He was trying to look for me. So I didn't have to look for him. I could have just done it. I could have just did it.
Yeah.
Puts in P12. Irish Blue Gunner now is on another lap. Currently in P11, coming to turn 6 and 7. Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone wide. He didn't have the turn on that. His lap gone. Ryan is on another lap. Current pole sitter on a 14.5. He's just come to turn 5 and he's already used more than half his curve, which is, well, interesting to say the least. Because I would use a little, well, personally myself, I would use a little bit of curves out of turns 6 and 7 and use the remainder of it.
Right, I'm going to get it.
It was that was sweet through turns 8 and 9. That was absolutely perfect. Right on the money. He's used the rest of his curve surprisingly, so he's got none for this long back straight. And he's gone wide into the hairpin again. I don't know if there's more speed or traction out of there if you go wider into the corner, but well, we'll see how his lap goes anyway.
Mornings.
Comes in towards the last chicane now. Let's see how he takes it. Very sweetly, great on the exit. Good traction from the Ferrari. Let's see what his time's going to be. He doesn't improve. Captain Waiter has improved now to a 15-0, but he's still P3. A couple of tenths off Jordan. He's currently in P2.
Hello? I'm back.
Alright, good.
I've been flicking through the cars, but my brother was showing me something. Sorry, carry on.
Alright, fair enough. Well, the gap at the front is only 3/10.
Really? I'll have a rundown after this.
14.8. As Cassin, last week's winner, coming to finish his last.
14.6.
14.6 of the two Mercs are giving Ryan a run for his money. Once again. Ryan still doesn't have any curves out of the hairpin. Why? Is what I want to know. He's going to be losing loads of time.
He uses it out of 9, doesn't he?
Well, he uses quite a bit in the first sector, actually. He uses half of it then.
Really?
Yeah, he uses half of it in the first sector. Which is, I think, a little strange.
So there's only 3 temps between the top 3 now then?
I know, yeah, it's pretty good. Pied Piper's not really on a lap. Connor's on an out lap.
Do you know what's happened to Sir Clarkford?
No, why?
No, she's done an 18, so I don't know.
Oh, he's made a couple of mistakes.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, please, so I'm going to stay on board with him as he just be. Oh, and he's gone wide at turn 3. If he's got enough fuel to do another lap, he can get round. As Gaston's qualifying is over, he's only going to get P2.
Yeah.
And by the way, watch Battlefield Hardline E3 Jump.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that on the E3 because I was looking for the games that have been.
Because it was in a conference later,
Oh, right. I will admit when this race is over. Is it?
But I've seen gameplay and it's nice. Well, game. I wasn't interested, but after watching it, it's like, with me and Alfie might look. That's it. Pre-ordering that now.
Let's just drift wide a little and then we spin the wheels quite a lot there.
Who you on with, JK?
I'm with JK.
Yeah.
Oh, he cut turn 4 a little bit there. Excuse me. Coming to turn 6 and 7 now, 6. That's very sweet. Oh, and he has a big oversteer moment.
That's definitely lost him time.
Have a lot of traction.
He's not used any curves yet.
I would use a little bit out of turn 7. That's what I did. Probably use about a quarter and then save the.
He got a corner cut that lap, that's for.
Yeah, he's got a corner cut. Yeah, because that's retired him at the end of the session. That's fine. F1 speed currently 6th place in the Sauber on a 15.6 on his last flying lap on the back straight coming up to the last chicane. He's now been dropped down to 7th. Someone's improved his picks. That's very sweet. Very sweet from speed. Let's see if he improves. I don't think he is.
He does by 10th.
But he doesn't improve on his position. His blue's gone and he's moved up into 6th on a 50.
Oh. So let's get out JK's. JK's car's just stuck in there.
Ooh, Connor could have taken a lot more speed into that. I don't think this is a good.
Gotta say that was the cleanest I've seen by anyone.
Oh, and he doesn't improve. Harry is the last person to set a lap time. He's got a very minimal amount of curves left.
It's got no fuel.
Yeah, got no fuel, so that is qualifying over. Ryan once again on pole, but only by a 10th of a second.
Didn't Ascassian win last race?
He did indeed.
So could try and take it off him again today.
It's possible if Ryan makes mistakes.
Well, maybe if Ryan doesn't even make mistakes, his pace is definitely there.
Yeah, well, that's the closest that this qualifying session has been. I mean, what? Less than a second covering the top 7. That's the closest we've had for a little while from this division.
It's a fully dry race, isn't it? So.
I didn't notice actually. I didn't see.
Yeah, it is.
If it said it was a full dry race for you, then.
So we don't really know people's pace in the dry, but if.
No, I don't know. I don't know what anybody's pace is like this week. It's all a surprise.
If Ryan's getting 10s, then he's going to be pretty quick in the dry.
Yeah, so Clarkford sent me a message. Okay, right. He's not really done a lot of practice, so he's expecting him to be that far down. He's actually he has qualified last, unfortunately, with Sir Clarkford.
Predictions for the race then? Who's going to win?
Oh, well, if you go by outright pace, you'd go with Ryan.
Yeah.
If you go with consistency, you'd go with Ascassian. If you want to be really bold, or you're perhaps a little bit of an idiot, you'd go for JK.
Nah, JK though, he's so aggressive.
I'm going with Ascassian for the win again.
I'm going to go JK.
You're going JK?
Yeah.
I know he's good on this.
Because
Captain Wade's done well for 4th and Rapids. I think he's done a little more practice than what he did compared to Montreal, so he's done well for this. But the current championship leader, Connor, is only P9. And bearing in mind, Ryan is only 6 points behind him in the standings.
only 6 points, so he needs to get some big points to keep that.
So if Ryan wins today's race, he is the new leader. But it all depends.
He's got the Canadian flag on. He's basically saying he's going to win this one.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure it is Ryan that's leading anyway.
Do you want to have a quick look?
Well, you can have a look if you want to. I just know that it's 6 points separating first sector. What we'll do is I'll ask them to see if they're ready. We can just get on with it straight away.
Yeah.
We are ready to rock and roll.
Just had a look. Askin's only 3 points behind Ryan as well. So the top 3 is separated by 10. Yeah, by 6 points.
So Connor Kay is leading by 6 points to Ryan, as Gassin only 9 points off Connor. So we could have a change in the leaderboard here, but it all depends on how the race goes here in Canada. As my dog is barking its head off and is doing my nothing.
I do know Connor's going for a one-stop round here, so it'll be interesting to see other strategies.
Connor seems to be really good on saving his tyres. He did that in Malaysia and then got him the win.
Yeah.
By doing one less pit stop. Well, I'm not going
but,
to be, what's his face? Who's the Sky Sports commentator? Crofty, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be Crofty, I'm going to be James Allen. Well, you join us on the streets of Montreal, Ryan, on pole position. I've actually qualified ahead of you again. That's 2 in a row for me.
Do you want to get lucky? Like that again.
Are you going to drive off the side?
Do you know what? I might actually follow him into... No, I won't. I was thinking follow him into turn 1, because sometimes you can't get the right angle on crashes. I might just fly down the pit lane, you know. What do you reckon? What's going on?
Or is it taking its time?
Yeah, the lights ain't coming on, are they?
No.
And, yeah, we'll be starting this race in about 5 minutes.
This is
Yeah. Your mic is actually lagging, so oh, here we go, here we go.
There we go, there we go. Right, well, once the 5 lights go out, we will be...
I'm gone.
Oh. And there he goes. There he goes. Coming in, so Ryan's had a... Already on the outside. On. Position. Fighting out through turn. The outside of us. Just in the whole position. Starting on the prime. Whereas the 2 Mercs have gone for the option tyres.
Ryan's already gone.
Ryan's gone, he's on the prime tyres. As here comes the Red Bull down the inside of Jordan. That's not gone well.
Lotus trying to get around the outside of a Red Bull. I think that's Connor Kay.
Well, Raptors has gained 1 position off the start. He's got ahead of Captain Werther, who is nicking an end plate. I thought it was decent body work, and it was Captain Werther losing his end plate.
Sir Clark has just hit Digweed off. I think.
Is that at turn 8 and 9?
Yeah. Sauber's gone off. Did you see the incident with the Sauber? Or
no, I didn't. No, I did see a car off the track, but I didn't see the incident. I mean, is it F1 Speed? Yeah, it's F1 Speed because he's last.
Connor Kay goes side by side with the Red Bull.
That was fair from Ryan. The guys all coming through to complete the first. Oh, did somebody hit the wall of champions?
Ooh. I didn't see. There's a 3-way battle at the back here between Connor Kay, Red Bull and a Williams. I think it's John Digweed.
Yeah, John Digweed's in the Ferrari.
Oh, is he? Oh, might be Sick Harry. Yeah.
Well, one person who is really under pressure, who's just cut turn 4, is JK. He is under pressure from Rapids in 4th. He is all over him.
I'm coming up to that now.
But I tell you what, there is already a big spread out between the
2 packs.
The field here. We've got the top 7. Oh, it's Sick Harry in 7th actually, so it's Pied Piper the Williams that you were on about. There's a big gap from Sick Harry to Connor, who's now up to 8th.
The 2 Mercedes are battling here and they're ruining each other's race because they can't get up with Ryan, and Ryan's just driving away on the slow tyre and he's just going to have the advantage towards the end of the race.
Yep. So it was lap 1. What turn was it that you saw that in turn?
8 and 9.
Yeah. So Clark first. Unfortunately, who did he hit?
John Digweed.
Did he gain the position? Did he let him back?
No, he didn't let him back through. I don't think, but I didn't actually follow it all the way round. So I don't know if you want to have a look back, see if he's in front.
Yeah, I'll make a note of it anyway, so I know where to look out for it. Well, I tell you what, Ryan's got a lead already.
Yeah.
He's got a big lead, and I would say actually, Ascasin is holding up his teammate. If these guys want to be team players, because they're very good in the constructors, these two, they've probably got the best package in terms of the two best drivers. Ascasin needs to let Jordan through.
Definitely.
Well, but there is DRS will be. Oh, Jordan has a big moment at turn 9, and Rapids goes through.
Really? I've literally just gone off that.
He had a big oversteer moment through turns 8 and 9 as Rapids goes wide at the hairpin. He had a big oversteer moment, and he just had to brake and get out of the gas completely.
Oh! Sort of pod glitch into the hairpin. Paul Popper's dive bombed, and Connor K spun out, and he's now in last place. No, second last place. But
Rapids is making a move on Ascasin.
Someone's pitted already.
Yeah, it's Ascasin. Is that Ascasin?
Don't know.
No, Ascasin. It's Captain Waiter. I think it's Captain Waiter. Yeah, it's Captain Waiter because he's already lost an M plate. So perhaps that could work out for him. But Rapids has moved up into second now. I don't know if that was a legal move in all fairness on Ascasin. I'm gonna it was very touch and go.
That pack's really forming up in the mid pack there.
Yeah, but what that's done is Jordan's now up into third, and Ascasin has now gone down into fourth because of what's happened with Rapids. He won't be happy with that. Well, I'll watch that back on your. You didn't have that on the footage.
I didn't have. I literally just switched over to the battle at the back.
It was very close. I mean, I can probably try and memorise the move in my head, and I'll probably just have to go through it and think what I personally think.
Yeah.
But what I am going to do is I'm going to count up corner cuttings quite soon, actually, and see who I think deserves one.
Oh, Wall of Champions possible. Someone lost their input. Sauber, I think it was. Not sure who it was, but John Digweed's.
Well, Mr. Deeds has lost an end play in E7, so has the Sauber of F1 Speed, as has John Digweed, so 17th and 9th have all lost an end play.
That was a nice corner cut by the Sauber there.
Yeah, he's cutting turn 3 there. And at least it's stopped raining now, which is good.
Two closest battles, I think, is for 13th and 14th.
For 7th.
And 7th, yeah.
F1 Speed is all.
Ooh.
He had a better run out of turn 8 and 9. He's going to have a run into the hairpin.
He's definitely got the best line, because round the outside of the hairpin, there's so much more grip on the exit. And he's just proved it.
He's done it. That's a great move from F1 Speed. Great move, and he needed that.
But he's coming back. But he's got the DRS. Yeah.
Just to pull away slightly. So clever thinking from F1 Speed there.
Ooh, and the Red Bull's pitted.
Actually, yeah, probably a good idea because he had lost the line plate.
Talking about pitting, did you actually intend on pitting on lap 14?
No, I only pitted because I had the call about the rain.
Yeah. But I didn't push you in, did I?
That's the only reason why I pitted, because when I was practicing, I could go 20 laps on my qualified option.
Yeah.
I was gonna two-stop, and I was gonna go prime option, but obviously because we had the rain, I decided to pit. So that was actually really good side by side. They got that on the stream actually.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? I wanted it on record, but my record thing messed up on that Sunday, so I couldn't record. But yeah, I wasn't sure if like I pushed you in and made you go in with me, or we just both went for it. I weren't sure, because I had the same call at the hairpin, and I thought, right, I'm gonna hit the pits now, get some fresh tyres on for 15 minutes instead of waiting, and then.
Connor, I think that's Connor Cage just made a move on John Digweed. It is, he passed him before.
There is a battle.
Yeah, that's a simple move.
Up high as well, in the top.
I'm aboard with Ryan now. He's still got a bit of a gap to Rapids. The gap is
Oh my God.
is Rapids in DRS range actually.
Um,
I tell you what, the two Mercs aren't falling behind either. So this looks to be a four-way battle. But the only difference is Ryan is on the primes, whereas the rest of them are on the option tyre. If my two dogs are bloody fighting, can you just stop that? Right, I don't want that close. Hey! Shut your mouth.
Ryan's definitely in control of the race at the minute.
Oh yeah, definitely, because he's got the prime tyres. But does Rapids have DRS? No, he still doesn't have DRS. Someone who does have DRS.
Let's ask him.
On his teammate.
Is he going to try the dive bomb? No, he won't.
No, he doesn't.
They've both had a nice corner cut on there, and Rapids.
Rapids has lost an end plate.
Oh, turn one then. Let's ask him. Oh, no, he was never going to get the move done from that distance.
Still was good defending by John.
Yeah, definitely. Battle further down the grid for, I think it's 8th. Oh, there's a freeway battle. And the McLaren's coming on the inside. No, he can't get it done. Thought he might have got the double there. Captain Waiter. He's definitely pitted, and that's a very nice corner cut.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing track extra. Actually, do you know what? Go on board with this Gaston. He is right on his team, mate. He's right on his team.
I'm on board with Captain at the minute.
John's just lagged a little bit in front, but here comes this Gaston coming into the chicane. Now he's already on the inside of his teammate. And he's done it. He's made the move, but his teammate's got a better exit out of the last chicane. But Gaston has the DRS and he'll hold on. He does hold on. So we thought Jordan had the quicker car, but Gaston's just made the move on him. He's back up into P3.
Oh, I've gone the wrong way again. I always do that, it's so annoying. Is there a battle for 3rd there? Yeah.
Yeah, it's this Gaston who's just got ahead of his teammate, JK.
Top 2 at the minute definitely looks like it's going to stay Rapids and... Well, definitely Ryan. Looks like he's going to win in the bag at the minute. But it's going to be the battle for the podium, I think. For the top 3. Well, for the 3rd place.
Yeah. Right, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, it's lag. Oh, Rapids is pitted.
And JK's just pitted at the last minute. He followed him. He's copying the strategy, I think, because he wasn't going to pit.
He just wants to get ahead of his teammate, get the undercut on him as Blue Gunner pits from 5th place as well. But I'm doing corner cutting at the moment now and seeing I'm on board with Ryan.
This will be interesting when they come out of pits, because there's a Sauber, I think that is, just going to fit in between the two, JK and Rapids, which may mess JK up. But JK's going to go for the move round the outside of 3, and he's not got any chance there on the prime.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it was JK that pit. It's my fault.
JK really needs to get this move done now, otherwise he's got low chance of getting the top 3, I think. Is he going to try a dive bomb here? Sauber locks up, breaks up. Got at least half of his curves.
That's Gaston pit.
It's be interesting to see where he comes out then.
Wait, he goes onto the prime tyre.
JK's not gone for the dive bomb, and that was clean by JK.
I think Gaston's going to stay ahead of him, you know?
Rapids just lost his end plate as well.
Escassin's undercut him.
Overcut
Sorry,
him.
overcut him.
Yeah.
He overcut him. He stayed out a lot longer and he's got up into second.
Did you see what tyres he's on? Is he on the Prime or?
He's on primes, yeah.
JK really needs to get this move done. I'm going to move back to 6th, I think it is. No, back for 7th even, between the two McLarens. Blue Gunner and Captain Waiter.
Captain Wait after making his early stop, is he back
In
behind
fact, there might be even close battle. Digweed and I think that's Piper. No, it's Sick Harry. They're both wearing the same helmet. And we've got two even closer. They keep spreading out every time I go to them. Piper and Sir Clarkford. He's got a run on him. Coming towards the hairpin. Oh, this is close.
Jordan's been let free now. F1 speed has now fitted, so Jordan is into 4th. But he has lost the position to his teammate. His teammate has also jumped RC Rapid, so could Escassin be the net leader? Is he catching Ryan? One thing for sure, Jordan, after he's now been let free by F1 speed, he's gaining an RC Rapid quite quickly.
JK's gone.
Oh, we just lost Jordan, and we just lost him. Oh, there goes the commentator's curve.
Wow.
Oh.
So I see if you can get him in.
There it goes. Yeah, I'll try and get him in, but he's going to be really unhappy. He's looking on for a decent finish.
Definitely. He's had a few disconnects this season, hasn't he?
He's not even online. No, that's his first disconnection, I think.
How is it?
Yeah, he's... Oh no, he's just appearing offline. Yeah, because he's just invited me.
Oh! Lotus just gone off track from having a battle with, I think it's Captain Waiter in the McLaren. And he's not handed position back, so I don't know what's happened there.
Captain Ware's just seriously concerned with that. Jordan, just a simple disconnection. Yeah, I noticed that you were, but like, was it just a simple disconnection? It's unfortunate. I mean, you seem to have well, you had a decent start. You had a run on your team there actually, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Sorry? I'm going through everybody. As well. David, can you shut up, please? Shut up. Right. I did notice you made just one or two that I've got noted down. Ooh.
That's a very bad corner cut, but there you go.
No, I didn't. Well, what lap was that on? Are you on about the overtake?
Yeah, the overtake.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah, I did see that. It was lap 3 actually. It was lap 3. It was lap 3. Yeah, I've got it noted down. Yeah.
That was a good racing until then. Like,
Yeah, you were doing quite well. The top four, yourself, your teammate, Scassi, Rapids, and Ryan, you've got a clear gap between what is now the two McLarens running fourth and fifth. Yeah, you seem to be in control, but it's unfortunate, it's one of those things. Yeah, he's lost an template, yeah. Yeah. Well, going into Silverstone next week, if your connection maintains, do you stand a good chance? Would you say?
Just from what I can tell, quite high because when we did our pre-season test, it was very fast. We'll be up there again. So, like I said,
All right.
I want.
Well,
I've been aggressive. I don't think I am in the game. I don't very confident.
Yeah. Well, hopefully. Sorry?
Which one did you get noticed
Well, I'm just making a tally basically at the moment in terms of corner coin and track extending. He's got a couple at the moment, but obviously I can't really go through it all. It's got to be independent, and I'll obviously give it to the steward.
That was a week of me practicing wasted with I was on the grid, then Assassin came, but that was quite shock really. I was up.
Well, hopefully your connection maintains the film for next week, and then you can do a decent job. Commiserations to you, John, but
Alright, see ya.
I'll tell you what, I don't think that picked his voice up at all. His mic is so quiet.
Never mind. Well, Ryan has made his first pit stop. He's maintained the lead. He's onto the option tyres now, and he's the only man to be lapped into it at the moment. He's got around about a 2.5 second gap over RC Rapids, and there's a big gap to what is the two McLarens who will keep trading places. Captain Waiter is now back ahead of Irish Blue Gunner. Captain Waiter cuts turn 3 yet again. He's making a habit of that one, I must say. But he's got Blue Gunner all over him, and well, these two are on their own actually at the moment. I mean, 6th place is F1. Well, F1 Speed is catching them both actually, so he could make that 3-way scrap for what will be 4th, 5th, and 6th. But there's actually already a battle going on further back into 7th. Is that where you are?
Yeah, I was just there. I've just moved back in further to John Digweed and Mr. Deeds, I think it was.
Yeah.
For 10th.
Sick Harry, well, it's the Williams inter-team battle. Piper looking at the inside of the hairpin. Harry gives him more than a... Oh! Piper outbreaks himself and forces his teammate to go wide, and that's like Connor through. Connor's made the move on Sick Harry. Now he's on the inside of Piper as we come down the main straight. Connor doesn't have to be out, which is rather surprising, and Piper does. He's going to be on the inside into the chicane. He backs out of it, and Connor, that's more than fair. Yeah, he's been by far the best person into
Connor.
Into the last chicane. Yeah.
Connor. Yeah. Oh, that was very dangerous by Piper, I would say.
Piper, yeah. In an inevitable side.
That's twice he's been
back through, which is decent of him, but
Connor's been salt podded twice this race now. Off he goes mad.
Yeah.
And John Digweed has actually gone past Mr. Deeds, and he's already made nearly a second gap.
I think he's on the quicker tyre. Oh, both work in the same compound?
No, I think Mr. Deeds is on the prime.
John's on the options. What he can do now, though, is if he can stick with Connor, he can, gain his pace and try and stick with him. Get himself up the field a little bit. I mean, 7th place isn't too far ahead.
It's going to be very hard for Connor to get that one stop with the 2 side pods. This is the closest battle, I think, at the minute, although further up the grid is three-way battle for 4th, is that?
That's interesting. One person has a penalty. And
F1 speed. Yeah, I've seen that.
Ryan's in again. He's making his second stop quite early. Ascassin was catching him, actually.
He made a stop again?
Ryan's changing his front wing.
Ah, this could throw things up.
He's gone to the primes. He could go to the. Could he go to the end of the?
Yeah, definitely.
17 laps.
Yeah, he can make that easy. Yeah, he's just came out of the pits, and I don't think they've changed his front wing.
No, they have done.
Well, clearly Morgane's messed up then. Because on my screen he still hasn't got a front wing, but yeah, you can see he's got the aero grid.
They changed it on mine, he has got a complete front wing.
He's used all of his curves in Sector 1.
Oh, we got yellow flags out, actually.
Someone stopped on the Wall of Champions.
Someone has stopped, yeah.
We need to get on board with that quick.
That is Sick Harry. He's lost his front wing and has a puncture, and he's going to have to do a full lap of that.
I think he's going to retire after that.
Is that a collision with his teammate who's just coming out of the pits?
Don't know.
Ooh. I'll have to get his opinion on that and ask him, but that puts the Clarkford up into 11th now. And Sick Harry will now be our 12th and last runner.
I think he's definitely just going to retire this.
I would be surprised if he didn't. Right, Captain Waiter has made a stop. He's in 6th, and I think his teammate is just making one now. I think he goes through into 4th now. No, it's Rapids coming out of the pits, who's come out into 5th, behind F1 Speed yet again. The Blue Gunner is now 3rd. He's going a little longer on his stint compared to his teammate. Ryan's come out in 2nd, some nice clean air. His best lap's a 1:12.4. Nobody else is even in. He's done a 1:12.4, and nobody's even in the 13s.
Oh my!
What is this?
He's showing his dominant pace, isn't it?
Right, what does Ascassin do? He stays out.
Sick Harry's in. Is he going to retire?
Does he retire?
Yeah, definitely.
No, besides I'll get him in. Not really surprised. It's unfortunate for him. He had a really good race and good 3rd place in Monaco last week, but clearly he's had an incident of some sort in the Wall of Champions.
I do think Asaskin, I don't know how you say it, could possibly win.
Ascassin. Yeah.
Ascassin.
Alright, what happened? Because I noticed when I went on board with you, you'd stopped on track just at the Wall of Champions and you had a puncture and no front wing.
Right, basically, I've been having problems with my pedals all season.
Oh yeah, I remember you sending me a
race,
message
my
about that.
brakes were just gone.
So the pedals weren't working basically.
Yeah, I'm getting some new ones sent to me, but basically, no brakes, hit the curb, hit the wall, and then it bounces into the wall.
Who do you think you are, Lewis Hamilton?
Oh, that's a little bit harsh.
Sorry, I had to say it.
The only time it's actually worked is at Monaco.
Yeah. But how was the race for you before that point? Was it going well for you, in your opinion?
No, because like as soon as I start in qualifying, the brakes were already not working, so
Right,
I couldn't stop at any corner. I had to brake really early.
I see. Well, when are you expecting to get your new pedals and that? You know, before next
I've
week?
got an email today saying they'll be sent like soon.
Well,
In the next
fingers
2
crossed.
weeks, hopefully.
Alright, so you won't have them for Silverstone, but hopefully you might have it then for Germany, maybe, for the Nürburgring. That's the aim anyway. Well, hopefully you do get it. Sorry that obviously your pedals and that have basically failed and messed your race up, but going into Silverstone, do you fancy your chances or not really until you get your new pedals and that?
Well, I've had, yeah, I don't know, depends if they work, really.
Alright, well, commiserations to
I've
you,
got
but, you know,
okay pace there,
yeah, well, fingers crossed that it improves anyway, and hopefully you don't get that issue again. Alright, well, take it easy, Harry, and we shall speak to you next week.
yeah. Right, see you guys.
See ya. See you, Lewis.
Decided to turn into the wall in between turn 9 and 10.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that was a little bit strange because he's now lost an end plate. But yeah, I think he must have just turned left far too early, and he's lost an end plate.
Oh, on the left-hander coming towards the hairpin.
Yeah, where Ryan is now, just in between turns 9 and before the hairpin.
Yeah.
Like, where is Ryan?
Oh, big oversteer moment by the McLaren. Oh, shit, I've just gone the wrong way again.
Milo, can you stop barking, please? Stop it.
Blue Gunner's under a lot of pressure here by speed.
Yeah, Blue Gunner hasn't. Oh, Ryan's just cut that last chicane. That's naughty. But yeah, Blue Gunner hasn't pitted yet. I think he's going to stay out and try and get an option stint to the end. Good of a different. Oh, he's pitting.
He's not pitted yet. That's his first pit stop.
No. He's only made one stop.
Oh, I was going to say that's.
I'm just saying he might go on. I'm just thinking if he was to go on the options at the end, but he hasn't. He's gone to primes. You know,
With 10 laps to go, he could have made that.
I think Ryan has to stop again.
That means Asaskin has to stop again there as well. I think they can make it.
Ascassin's only made one stop.
Oh. Yeah, but I think
Ascassin's only stopped once.
he'll be coming in the next few laps there.
Maybe Ascassin's going one pit. He's trying to do one last pit stop.
What is it?
I mean, just going on the race director, yeah. Ascassin's pitted once, so's F1 Speed, so's Connor, so's Sir Clarkford, and, well, they're the only runners, those top 11. Everyone else has pitted twice.
The pace is very close. It's only Ryan.
Ascassin's in, and he's on the option tyre. Ryan's pitted as well.
Ooh.
And he's on
Reacted.
the option, so yes, he's reacted to Ascassin, so it's going to be
Purely down to pace.
option tyres, and see who's got the pace. But RC Rapids has gone ahead. Could Ryan get ahead of him into turn 2 because of the straight line exit of the pit lane?
Yeah, he's yeah.
At least he's not going to be held up. So it's a straight fight between Ascassin and Ryan for the victory with 10 laps to go. I mean, what's the gap? It's around about
4 or 5 seconds. Should have,
do that? It's half a second a lap at least.
I'll have a count.
He's trying to pass.
As soon as he hits that marker.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. I get it.
Yeah, I'm saying 6 as well. Yeah. I just did it on the spectre split.
About maybe 3/4 of a second a lap to have a chance. Yeah, after from pitting early, Captain Waiter is now all on his own in 4th. Where's his teammate? His teammate's still in 5th, and he's on a lot fresher prime tyres. So let's see if he can catch up to him. But he's got the company of F1 Speed now into 6th place, who's on the options.
They look reasonably new as well.
Yeah. Oh, Connor's gone into the marbles at the hairpin. You know, Connor, if he stays where he is, he's going to lose the lead of the championship.
What position is he in at the minute?
He's only in 7th.
Yeah, not big points.
I think Sir Clark has just been put a lap down now.
That's a big corner cut by Speed there on that 3. Yeah, on turn 3. And again, turn 5. I think there's going to be a few disqualifications in some of the divisions. And turn 8.
Maybe there will be penalties. I'm going to go through everybody again in the last corner. Gassin, that was absolutely fine. Ryan, that was absolutely fine. And then we just hit the corner cut from Rapids.
Two people very close on track.
Captain Ware, that was a corner cut. Ooh, he's going to be close to be getting one. Oh, there's 2 people close. Yeah, 5th and 6th.
F1 Speed's now ahead, but he's clearly corner cut that final corner.
And he'd already made the move, I think, but yeah, he did corner cut, I think. Yeah, I think he was ahead on the straight before they reached the corner, so it's not an illegal move. But it did give him a little advantage, so he didn't have any threat from Blue Gunner down the pit straight.
It's definitely a straight race between Ryan and a Saskian. I've got it down to about 5 seconds now, I think, so he is closing in.
Well, Ascassin's just done a 1:12.6.
Ryan's done an 11.7.
11.7. 9/10. Sir Clarkford, he's got Sir Clarkford in the middle, in between. Does he get out of the way? Yes, he does. Well done.
I'm going to stay on with Ryan to make sure he doesn't corner cut like on turn 3 and 4.
Turn 3 and 4, yep. If you do him, let me know and I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll...
He might react. He's coming into turns 8 and 9 now. That's a corner cut from Ascassin at 9.
Ryan's done 9 as well. Wasn't too bad because he didn't. I don't think he gained too much of an advantage. He went very wide. Didn't straighten the car up early enough.
I just don't understand how you can get away with that. So that's the thing. You can go onto that white little rumble and you can just, get away with it.
Yeah.
Coming to the chicane, Ascassin, that's absolutely fine. That's bang on, perfect.
Ryan's cut it. Wasn't too bad, but it was a cut.
Well, if he's cut it, that means he's done 3 corner cuts / track extending warnings in 1 lap.
And I think he just corner cut turn 1 as well.
You know what that means then, don't you?
Yeah. And oh, that was very close on turn 3.
Well, I'm gonna move back.
Ow! That's even closer.
Someone's lost an end plate. F1 Speed now.
That's definitely a corner cut on turn 8.
From Ryan.
Yeah.
It's just...
He's definitely closed the gap up. It's got to be around 3 seconds nearly now. 3.5 maybe. I'll have a little count on into the chicane. Yeah, it's just over 3.5, I'd say.
I'd say about 4.
Yeah.
I think I get about 4 seconds.
And he's come up at turn 1 again.
Laps to go.
He's got to close in very quick now if he wants to do anything. And that's a naughty little corner pit.
Turn 4.
I'm going to go on with Saskia, just to see what he's doing.
Ascassin's not been too bad.
I'll have a check.
I think his biggest problem is turn 9. Not turn 8, but turn 9.
Oh yeah.
That's
Perfect timing.
wide and not turning in, but you know what, Ryan's just seems to come from a hell of a lot through that, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he gained a big advantage from doing it. He's in the marbles. He's crumbling under the pressure here. That gap's down to at least 3 seconds now. Got to be.
Feeling the heat. Well, let's see.
Are we going to see a Sebastian Vettel Jensen Button?
A Jensen Button minus the corner.
Yeah.
Assassin's done a 13. Ryan's done a 12 flat. Better will he took turn 1 better there, or is that just lag on my end? I think this is lag on my end. Or is he just genuinely going down?
The gap may be even closer than 3 seconds now.
I've got Ryan as ghosting now on my screen.
Oh, he looks alright on mine. He's at
Ghosting on mine, so I'll go off. I'll go on a Ascassin.
He's around 2.5, I think, behind him. There is another battle for third coming in as well between.
I think that's the Clarkford.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah. Now Ryan's gone back to his normal place. I think
He's got to be at least just over 1 second there.
Doesn't have it. Not this.
I think he'll be getting it next lap though.
Yeah, it's the Clarkford that's behind Rapid.
Yeah.
Because F1 Speed is closing in on Captain Waiter for 4th.
I was about to say Ryan has actually just took the final chicane clean that time and it lagged through, so I don't know if it was actually him.
We'll give it a miss. But F1 Speed, he does have a 10-second penalty actually, so he's going to lose positions no matter what.
Tell you what, Ryan's definitely calmed down.
I wonder if F1 Speed was given a 10-second penalty for when he was put down into last.
Maybe. Ryan is lagging all over the shop on my screen, and he's very close. He's got to run on into the hairpin here. By the looks of it. He stayed behind. Looks like he's going very slow behind, so I don't think that's actually him. No, it wasn't.
He's lagging all over the spot on my screen. Ascassin's use curves. Has Ryan got no? Ryan doesn't have any curves, does he?
No, he doesn't use curves for the final thing. I think he's going to have to save some this time. He took that very clean, to be fair.
Perfect.
That was.
Well, Ascassin had a load of curves though, so he should keep the position.
Yeah.
He does, with 2 laps to go.
I think Ryan's lagging again, yeah.
Yeah, he's lagging all over. I don't know where he is. I'm going to get on board with 4th and 5th because Captain Waiter he's under pressure from Speed. Speed's in DRS.
I do want to get on that, but I can't get off this. If any mistake.
You stay on that. I'll stay on board with these two.
Okay.
He's currently 5th place. He's looking at the inside of Captain Waiter's turn 1. He backs out of it just at the last second. Oh, I thought he was going to make a risky, bold move then.
Ryan just needs to save. Oh! He's right on his gearbox coming in towards the hairpin. Is he going to try and move? He's going to try and go around the outside of the hairpin. Oh, that's very nice defending, I was asking. That.
No, that's more than fair. No, that's from my screen. That was more than fair.
Oh yeah, definitely very nice.
He's done the right thing there. He's parked his car right where he needed to in the middle of the track, and he's got loads of curves to save from the exit of the last chicane, which Ryan seems to take.
No, that was dirty.
That was.
I think he slowed down slightly. I heard the engine. But
He's making the move.
Sasky's gone round the outside though. Alan rides in the marbles. Oh no, he's not. He's on my side.
He's lagged.
What?
Is he ahead?
He's ahead, but what? Oh, but Roy, Iceman! No! What? Oh, it's just ruined Assassin's race because Assassin's gone into the back of his ghosting car, I think, now. Because it stopped him. And that's just ruined his race.
Yeah.
But I'll probably say Assassin's going to get the win for that because I'd be very surprised if he doesn't get a penalty.
Well, I've got noted down the number of corner cuttings and everything. So F1 Speed did make the move on Captain Waiter. Unfortunately, I didn't watch that. Captain Waiter does another corner cut actually. Yeah, I didn't catch the move, but he has gone up into 4th place now. What's happened to Blue Gunner? It's just dropped right off. That's why he's got 2 end plates missing.
See if Assassin goes for a... Oh, I thought he might have just gone for a big corner cut in the final.
Comes across the start finish line and takes the win provisionally in Montreal. Ascassin takes 2nd place. What was a very hard fought and close finish. RC Rapids
Easily got 3rd.
Really in 3rd place. Just seeing how he takes this final chicane.
Captain Waiters. Oh no, it's an overlap car, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's a lab car.
That'll be the final positions then.
Well, he's going to go ahead of F1 Speed anyway, because F1 Speed has got a 10-second penalty, unfortunately. So he'll probably be 5th, but it means that, you know, Captain Waiter will be 4th. Blue Gunner coming into the last chicane now. Clearly just taking it easy. No one around him. He takes 6th place. Connor Kay, the championship leader, coming into this race.
Finishing 7th.
7th place. And will lose the lead, not only to Ryan, but also to Ascassin, and he will drop down.
Potentially.
Yes, potentially, yes, before we do anything. And the last one is on the lead. Like, he's actually weaving. Right. So 3.5 tenths, that's all it was that covered 1st and 2nd, who were, well, they had a comfortable gap in the end.
Should we get him in? Rapids, yeah.
Taking the pictures I needed to do.
Yeah.
I only got 3 incidents in that in the end. Is that what you got? Would you share?
Not too sure. Who's in top right?
Yeah. Alright. Just gonna wait for the rest of our podium finishers. And then we'll crack on. We're just waiting for a scat. We can get started. That's if he decides to. Has he left? No, he's there. There he is. Right, that was F1000 Montreal round 7 of the 4000 division. We have Ryan who took the win, Ascassin 2nd, and in 3rd. So Ryan finishing in 1st place after start on pole position. How did the race go in your opinion? Because I've started on the prime tyre compared to the guys behind you.
It was good, yeah. Started to gap people when people were pitted, but as soon as I put the options on, did 3 laps, got the curbs, lost my front wing, had to do a lap without that, and pitted for prime, so that'll go to the end. So Alan pitted and pitted for the options and caught him down.
Yeah, I did wonder why you pitted so early after that. So, where did you lose from?
It was like the Abu Dhabi things, you know, the curbs. I just got on the final turn.
Oh, right, I see. Fair enough. Well, obviously that was unfortunate that happened, but at least you made your way back through the field. Well, you only lost a couple of positions. And then,
I dropped down to 2nd.
It was 1 place then, well there we go. So you lost to 1 place and then caught up to a Ascassin on that final thing. Did you have some nerves maybe when you were trying to pass him with only a couple of laps to go?
I thought I wouldn't do it because I locked up a couple of laps before, but then time I had that DRS on us since last lap and got him into the first turn. That was quite good.
Well, congratulations to you, Ryan. Moving on to US Gassing, I'm probably going to say you're probably a little bit disappointed with the result.
I'm not disappointed with me, I'm disappointed with Codemasters, because Ryan's ghosting car got primate. It was up my inside, and then outside suddenly, and then got past me.
Yeah, we
And then when he
saw the
overtaken
same
me,
thing.
he spun in front of me, I slowed down to avoid him, and then he got away.
Yeah, both Alex and I, we saw exactly the same thing. Because we did wonder that because when he was on the outside of you into turn 2, and he just moved all of a sudden into the inside as he came into turn 3. So we did wonder, was Ryan actually which part of the track was he actually on? But
Sorry.
well, obviously, finishing second, were you that result considering, or do you think you've lost really in a regret?
What? Your mic's screwing over, I can't hear you.
I said, we take place after what's today, or hit 7 points.
Well, I'm not necessarily happy with second, from what I said earlier, but I was 9th before I got a good quali lap because I was way cautious. But then I just decided to go for it and I got a second.
Well, considering obviously 18 points provisionally at the moment, but that it does move you up in the table actually from Connor's poor result. It does move you second in the table, I believe. So you can take some comfort at least, in that you can look up, and it obviously does put you in the promotion spot. So on that part at least, well done to you. And lastly, Rapids. Going into turn 1, you were second by the end of the first stint, but then you just seemed to make a couple of mistakes and losing end plates, which seemed to cost the front two, especially. How did your race go?
Yeah, well, you covered obviously the third stint, but as well in the first stint I took the barrier and lost my right end plate. So when I had to pit, I lost a couple of seconds there, so Jordan caught up with me in the pits, and then obviously occasion after the pit stop. But then in the second stint I did it again. I lost my end plate, so I lost more time in the pits again. But when Ryan pitted for when he lost the sprint wing, he pitted for Prime to go to the end. I thought that was a good idea because I was too far behind the second place man. So I thought I might try and jump him on get some quick laps in, but obviously I lost time again from the end plate to start the wing. In the final stint I had to get through a bit of traffic at the start of it and then just kept on the track really.
Yeah, I mean, last thing I would say is I did notice between turn 9 and 10 in the middle of the race, I think it was, you just seemed to turn in quite sharply. You managed to just hit the wall, and that lost your end plate. I just wondered what you were doing for a second. Did you just turn in too much?
Which one was this?
It was between turn 9 and 10, so just before the hairpin.
Oh yeah, no, because that was a funny story. Cause, on the lap after the pit stop, I was in front of Speed. I was talking to him about because I blocked the line when I went in front of him, so he could get the cutback on me and get the DRS down the straight. But then I knocked my mic out going over the line. So when I went round, I was going to try and put it in round the corner. I was looking at where to put the mic in, and I kind of turned into the wall accidentally.
Right.
So that was a bit of a mistake. But
Well, let that be a lesson to you.
yeah, straight or not the mic out.
Alright, well, congratulations to all three of you, Ryan for first, Captain second, and Rapid for third. That has been the F4000 race here at Montreal. We will play next week, where it'll be most of people's home Grand Prix at Silverstone. So from myself and from Velexity, this has been F4000.